Hi, today we're going to do some work together to help you clear out brain fog. And any of you who are experiencing this are familiar with the term brain fog. It can be fuzzy thinking, you just feel like you can't focus, and you may be experiencing this for a reason. You may have chronic fatigue syndrome, people who have that, you may have had COVID. That is certainly one of the symptoms of that. But whatever the reason, this is going to help you. Now, I did have COVID and was actually quite ill with it. I had GI stuff. I did not have brain fog with it. However, and it's been months ago, but day before yesterday, I left my phone in the refrigerator. So maybe I need this tapping and energy work also. So before we get started, we're going to use several mind-body tools with this. Tapping is only one of them. I want you to click show more below this video. And at the very bottom, you'll see my disclaimer. Continuing with this video to work with this means that you've read it and agreed to it. The other things you're going to see there are things that you want. I have a free gift for you that is going to help you see what's really underneath your pain or issue and give you a little bit of instruction on how to use tapping to help yourself with it. Then the other thing I have is an invitation to my private Facebook group. That is also something that you want to be in. Now, the thing you have to remember, this is your invitation. When you click the link, it's going to take you to Facebook. You do have to answer the questions pertaining to the group, and they're about privacy and group rules. So you do have to answer those. Otherwise, you just go into limbo. You don't get in the group. So do that. And you can do those now. You can do them later. Well, just whenever. Just whenever. So pause me if you need to. And let's do a little work with brain fog. So you may hear, I'm in South Florida right now, and it is kind of monsoon season here. So you may hear some rain in the background. I think it's soothing. Not so much thunder, but we haven't had that yet today. All right, so brain fog. I think I don't want to even try to measure this with you because you may or may not be able to focus enough to do that. So let's just start off doing some tapping, some EFT, and just tap along where I tap, either hand, either side, doesn't matter, just tap where I tap and repeat after me. You do have to speak out loud or you're not going to receive the benefits of this work. Oh, I've got brain fog, but I choose to be okay anyway. Even though I've got all this brain fog, I can't concentrate. I completely love and accept myself. And I'm open to releasing it now. Even though I've got brain fog, I can't focus. It's awful. I choose to be okay anyway, because I do completely love and accept myself. And I honor all the reasons that I may be experiencing this. And I'm open to letting it go now. Okay, top of the head. I don't know that I can really help myself let go of this. I may have had this a long time, or it may be a new thing. But it's keeping me stuck. I can't focus and concentrate when I need to. It may be keeping me from working. It may be keeping me from having good relationships with my family and loved ones. Brain fog is icky. But I give myself permission, or tapping below the armpit, I give myself permission to begin to release this to the extent that it is appropriate for me, for my highest and greatest good. I choose to see brain fog as a cloudy day And now I'm open to letting the sunshine again. Something about letting go of brain fog doesn't feel safe. I give myself permission to feel safe now in my body and in the world and in the universe. And now that I feel safe, it's safe for me to let go of all this brain fog. I don't need it anymore. I give myself permission to replace this brain fog with clarity and sunshine and love. I choose to fill my head with clarity and love. Because it's safe for me to see clearly and to think clearly. I allow myself to have clarity again. It feels good to let go of brain fog. I profoundly love and accept myself. And I love my brain. Peace. Okay, good. Now we're going to do some visualization work. That may have helped, just that little bit of tapping may have helped clear this out. It may be gone for some of you. Some of you need more work. So we're going to move into some guided visualization. So I want you to take a big breath in through your nose. Hold it. And blow it out through your mouth. And close your eyes. Now I want you to use your imagination and just go inside your head and look at your brain. Just look around in there. And just, this is an easy visualization. If you don't see anything in there, just engage your imagination. If you were going to imagine what you would be seeing, and I know you have a good imagination, you can do that. The first thing that comes to mind is going to be accurate for you because you live in that body. Don't second guess yourself. And now just looking around in there, I want you to see that in the middle of your brain, there is a pump. And this can look however you want it to. I see kind of an old-fashioned water pump that you used to have to pump up and down. That was from my grandmother's house. But you may see something completely different. You may see an engine. However that looks for you is perfectly appropriate. Now I want you to see that this pump is actually being used to move cerebrospinal fluid. That's the fluid that flows through your brain and up and down your spinal cord. And this fluid may not be flowing very easily. As a matter of fact, it looks kind of sludgy. You may see rocks or pebbles in it, or it may just be moving really, really slow because it's thick and goopy. Just gently appreciate however that looks for you. Now, standing in the center of your brain, next to the pump, I want you to, just in your imagination, look up and you're going to see the top of your head open up. And inside, you're going to see coming through that hole, that opening, beautiful, brilliant white light. And it's shimmery with gold and silver. You may see a color. I want you to know that this is the energy of divine love. This is source energy. And I want you to see that shining down onto the pump in the center of your brain. You may see the pump begin to function a little better. Maybe it wasn't working quite right. And as you take a breath, I want you to see that beautiful glowing light flowing through the pump and into your cerebrospinal fluid. And as it does, all of that is going to begin to glow. And it's going to get thinner and easier to move. Take another breath. And I want you to see it move further down your spine into your neck. And another breath, see it moving down your spine through your upper back and shoulders. And now another breath moving into the middle of your back. Clearing and releasing any cloudiness. That fluid is going to become beautiful and clear and crystalline and glowing. Another breath, moving into your lower back. Flowing smoothly now. And now one more breath all the way to the bottom of your spine. Good. Now see that beautiful light all the way up and down your spinal column. It's in your spinal cord, in all your vertebrae. Back up into your head, into your brain. Now I want you to just appreciate that the pump is operating really well now, and that the fluid is moving easily and fluidly throughout your body. And just see this continuing. Now I want you to express some gratitude for this. Just feel good about it and know that you can come back and do this again anytime you feel a need. And now take a breath in through your nose and blow it out and open your eyes. Good job. Now we're going to do a quick thing using tongue position to cement this work. Got to get a drink of water. Be sure you're drinking plenty of water. And if you don't know why, go watch my video about the importance of water. It's not what you think. Cheers. Okay. Now I want you to focus on your tongue, because emotional states affect the position of your tongue in your mouth. And this is a bit of reverse engineering. And it's also going to increase neuroplasticity, which is what you want in your brain to make the work we just did stick. So the first thing we're going to do is take the tip of your tongue, and I want you to put it as far back on the roof of your mouth as you can. You may be able to go all the way to your soft palate, or you may not, where as far as you can go is fine and appropriate for you, and go do that now. Now we're going to take 4 breaths. Just keep your tongue there and breathing through your nose and out through your nose. 1. Keep your tongue in position. And 2. Just breathing easily. And 3. Good. And 1 more breath. 4. Good. And relax. Now I want you to take the tip of your tongue and feel right behind your upper teeth. Move it back just a little ways and you'll feel a series of ridges. I want you to put the tip of your tongue right there and then rest the rest of your tongue against the roof of your mouth. And this may feel, for some of you, this may feel odd, but go ahead and put your tongue against the roof of your mouth. For some of you, it will be easy and normal. Go ahead and do that now for 4 breaths. Hold it there, breathing in, 1. and 2. And 3. And 4. Good. And relax. Now, you may find it useful anytime during the day if you find the brain fog returning. I think you're going to feel a lot clearer from this, but you may just want to do that last exercise and put your tongue on the roof of your mouth with the tip on those ridges and just see if that doesn't immediately give you some better clarity. So I hope this helped. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel. And if you turn on notifications, YouTube will let you know every time I produce a new video, which is usually about once a week. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for doing this work with me. I appreciate all of you. Mwah. And I'll see you again really soon.